Hello and welcome back to another Understand Your Buyer video. In this video, we're looking at the granularity problem. So what is it? Well, as sellers, when we communicate, we tend to drift into detail far too quickly. And when I say drift, I mean run. We absolutely run into detail as quickly as possible. We tend to get into the granular details, the quote-unquote boring stuff that our buyers don't care about, that we love. And the trouble is, we leave our potential buyers behind because we jump straight into the detail. We presume understanding or just forget that people have to understand what we're talking about, and it's a bit of an issue. How does it work? Well, it works a little bit like this. As a seller, we're more inclined to talk about the details straight away, but your buyer, before they get to the detail, they have to actually have a basic level of understanding of your offering, and then they get to the detail. So as sellers, we jump straight to the detail, we forget understanding, but your buyers need that understanding before they can go anywhere. One of the mantras in my business is if they don't understand it, they can't buy it. And that's something really important to remember. If they don't understand it, they can't buy it. Not they won't buy it, they physically cannot buy it because they don't understand what it means for them. So taking this a step further, this is your primary messaging. So getting people to understand your offering, that is the primary messaging. That's what you should be talking about in nice, simplistic, basic terms to get people to understand. And the detail, that's your secondary messaging. So the difference is one of them is telling you what something is at the most basic level, and then we get on to how does it work or why would you need it, etc. But we must begin with understanding, not drift straight into detail or granularity. And in essence, that's the granularity problem. So how can you use it? Well, if you want to lose your buyers, use as much jargon and as many long multi-syllable words as possible to simply blow their mind. Just presume they know things, jump straight into the detail and have a whale of a time. If on the other hand you want to avoid the granularity problem, then simply remember that we need to step people into information and ensure we don't lose them along the way. So step them from one thing into another, Don't presume understanding. Keep things as basic as possible and just beware of granularity. So that's the granularity problem. As a seller, we presume understanding and jump straight into the detail, and often we lose our buyer in the process. Well, that's it for another Understand Your Buyer video. And if you like this kind of stuff, then you'll definitely like the book, which you can buy at understandyourbuyer.com.